Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom, I Do Disney, hence the name of this channel, Tom Does Disney, and we are here in the experimental prototype community of tomorrow for my personal last day of the Festival of the Arts. So far, this has been my 2020 Festival of the Arts, my absolute favorite festival I ever went to, period, at all. So let's get in here, let's try some of these delicious treats one last time. Join me, shall you? So how about just a piece about the change to Epcot here and how much this entrance has changed over the past, well, let's say 9 months, last time I was vlogging. Also, I look like a raccoon because you can't see my face. The sun's weird. But all of this area opened back up. And all this side is opening back up. In the middle, we've got this fountain, the future fountain, and it's, I guess, progress is getting made. If you take the monorail, you can pretty much see the whole inside of this entire construction piece. It's just amazing. I don't vlog here a lot anymore. I just basically live stream. So the fact is, tonight is going to be a good way to get updates with the M50, quality construction updates, and get to try some of these last Festival of the Arts items. Let's get into it. And now for this as an update. So, Epcot has totally changed. As far as this causeway goes, you can go all the way up here, but once you are all the way up here, it's just the exit of Spaceship Earth on this side. If you go along this wall, there is now what once was backstage, a route all the way back towards where the seas and the land are. This way was closed for about the past 4 months and has now reopened as a causeway. If you just follow the ramp right there down to where Guardians of the Galaxy is behind here. You can no longer from either one of these sides of the top back of Spaceship Earth actually enter what was Future World. The old PhotoPass place reopened as pin traders and a bit of a gift shop, and this gift shop reopened. Actually, I never really think closed, to be perfectly honest with you. I think this was open pretty much this entire time. So here you can see what I'm saying about the fact that you can't really access what was Future World anymore. Guest relations is still open, and now there is a causeway that leads down and around this point here. You'll also see that all the panels that used to, well, they weren't all covered with panels, but some of them had panels on them. The panels have all been removed, so I'm sure it's only a matter of days or weeks before all of this wiring gets ripped down. It's crazy. So this is the end of that causeway, which puts you on top of the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy building, the former Ellen's, whatever the heck this thing was called. Now it is the future home of Guardians of the Galaxy. This whole entire causeway opened up about a week and a half ago. Until then, it had just been this little beginning part towards the Festival of the Arts. All this opened because the way that you're now getting your pass holder magnets is through this little thing. So it's just different. These are all your last minute pass holder magnet people. Last weekend, they're going to get them as long as they can. The top portion of this building is not yet completed, but as you can see, we've now got a crane out in front starting to install some of what will be facade of this building that's going to include a version of the spaceship that you're riding in this. From this high, and you guys won't be able to see because I can't zoom in, but there is a bit of a gap that you can see inside of this building. You can't see much. You can see that it does lead up into this back gigantic show building back here. It's really going to be impressive. Like the fact that this is mostly a queue and a launching off area for the ride, which really happens in that back building, it's pretty amazing. So you can basically see through the gutted mouse gear all the way to the Imagination Pavilion, which is insane. I mean, this is a building that housed memories, it housed the Dreamfinder, and now it's gutted. Crazy. Electric Umbrella closed the other day. The whole inside of Future World is now inaccessible, and they're just ripping it apart. What has basically happened with this evolution is that now the line of traffic from Epcot comes in from this direction, passes the new mouse gear, at which point you have two options. You can either continue straight on into the very, very backside of Future World and World Showcase, or you can come down here to Test Track, which is obviously right now closed. Although they're running carts, which they haven't been doing for the past week or so. The scaffolding's down. This ride will be reopening any day now. Here's one for you. How about Space 220 that was technically supposed to be open the other day that has still not opened? They say it's going to be open next month. A part of the Electric Umbrella closing was to get kitchen staff from there to here. I don't know much about any of it. I don't know how close this thing's actually done, close to being done. I would assume it's very close. We can only wait and see. The change of Epcot in some places is rapid, and in other places is taking its sweet time. These are brand spanking new Fast Pass kiosks that all just got built and put in here for Test Track. And this one, look at the screen. It's already busted. That's so sad. Something brand new like that. Oh, look at this one too. This screen busted too. Wow, are they all busted? No, this one's good. This one's good. And this one's busted. Wow, so that's pretty bad. Our next big change is here in the Epcot experience. You'll notice as you come in that things are a little different. There's some foodie type things happening here. Why? Well, that's because the backside of this has now all been changed into tons and tons of seating. And that's going to do it for our construction update portion of this. The next portion, it's all about the food that I've had here at Festival of the Arts, and have I had some food? Let's eat some of it and let's talk about some of it. The agave pork belly was the first thing I had here at the festival this year, and let me tell you something, I had this several times. It was absolutely delicious. The pork belly was perfectly cooked. It had sweetness on the agave. The pumpkin seed pesto lentil salad with the salsa verde was so beautiful. I want to get it again, but we had it last night, so we're not going to. Ah, the king of the festival, the sous vide chicken roulade. Let me tell you something. I had about 8 of these things throughout the entirety of the festival. It was my absolute go-to item. Over and over and over again, I continue to come here to have that.
What's the date today? There's a second taste. Don't peppermint syrup. But no, I'll try that.
say that this guy is talented, it would be the biggest understatement you'd ever made in your life.
Yeah, been to a couple galleries out there. One in Kauai and one in Waikiki.
This I had once and once only, and I'm very tempted, I think, to get to again tonight because it was very, very, very good. This deconstructed Reuben was okay. It was nothing to write home about. I did not have this, but the cheesecake down there, my deconstructed cheesecake was delicious. If I'm getting any other sweet treat tonight, it's this, the other cake thing I just showed you, or the all-time greatest sweet treat festival item I ever had up in America. This risotto right here is the real deal. Probably the best tasting thing I had throughout the entire festival, which is saying a lot because I hate mushrooms and it's got mushroom in it. This charcuterie right here was not bad. It was fun. I like that there was a charcuterie option at a festival. Again, at $14, very expensive at $9.25. I know it's got truffles, but at $9.25, it's very expensive.
I tried it.
I don't know what it is.
I had
here, but this is our holy land. This is the holy land for us.
Not the best angles, but I don't have my tripod with me because we're going kind of hands-free-ish, lightweight mode tonight. But yeah, as you can see by the B-roll, yes, again, got this delicious risotto. I do see a couple big mushrooms that I'm going to take out just for the sake of it, because I don't like mushrooms. I said it in the live stream yesterday, and I'll say it again today. Like the deepness of flavor in this dish is truly something special. Yeah, truly something special. So it's super good. I just don't think it's better than the chicken roulade. If anything, they're kind of neck and neck. But that was very tasty. I only had it once for the first time last night, so I had to get it again.
Sur roi.
Sur la route, peu importe qui l'entoure, il n'y a pas d'ombre d'un doute, la route n'est jamais trop courte. Quand on revient, quand on parcourt la 138, on laisse derrière tous nos bébés, se rendre jusqu'à Trois-Rivières, même si ça qui va moins couper. Quand on parcourt la 138, tout dépend de la musique. On fait des projets planétaires, on se raconte de l'Amérique. Quand on se fait la 132, je suis souvent chauffeur de nuit. Je connais dans un village sur deux les bondis de la Gaspésie. Quand on se part la 132, les gars du bain sont endormis. Je rêve que je roule à deux, quelque part entre Brest et Paris. On est parti sur la route, peu importe ce qui l'entoure, il n'y a pas l'ombre d'un doute, la route n'est jamais trop courte. Quand on revient,
In France, I didn't try anything this year. Why? Because the only thing that really interested me was the BRoll, and I had the BRoll last year. It's probably pretty much the same exact thing. It wasn't exceptional by any means, and it was really just good for the Instagram picture. So, yeah, France didn't have much that I tried. Well, I bought a piece of art on the first day of Festival of the Arts, and I bought a piece of art on the last day of Festival of the Arts. I said to myself from day one, if this Moana painting was still here at the end of the festival, I would get it. And they had how many left? Not making this up. How many did they have left? One. One. For me. I had the spiced beef. It was really tasty. I enjoyed it. I had the Mediterranean flatbread. I did not like it at all. This is Morocco, by the way. I actually didn't try any of these things here from the Japanese booth. Goshiki. Let me tell you a little tale about the most delicious sweet treat this festival has to offer. It's right here, and damn, it has a long line all the time. Here in America, I only had the beef Wellington, which I was not super duper impressed with. But last year, the returning favorite of the sipping chocolate flight, I was not brave enough to take on again this year. It was just too decadent. So Italy was one of these places that I didn't really eat a ton of food at. I did try the chicken drumstick here, which was super good. I actually had it twice. Italy's usually a big fan favorite, and you'll see even tonight that this line, dead. There's nobody in line. I don't think that Italy this festival was the hit that it usually is. Do I get something here right now? Let's go look again at the menu. I don't remember everything. Yep, it was, so all it really was this poached shrimp salad, which I didn't eat, and this chicken drumstick. That was it. I tried this braised wine shortbread bit, was okay, and I tried the palate cookie. That thing stunk. The refreshment outpost was the home of your only plant-based option for the entire festival, the bratwurst. I had it, I didn't like it, but the actual brat itself was pretty good. I think it was this barbecue coffee jackfruit that just threw me for a ride. Paintbrush churros I had twice. They were actually pretty decent for on-the-go churros. Alright, this spicy beef shirmai, this stuff was super duper good. And this pork bun, and not so much. But these I had a few times. Well, I decided to go with the cheesecake for my last item. One, because it's just super fresh and good. And two, it's on the way out. Really, that's what it turned into, is I kind of forgot that I was supposed to get something else, and I made it all the way around. So let's tuck in. This is a very artsy food shot. Oh yeah, look at that. Pardon the shake cam, I'm walking kind of fast because I'm trying to get to the Magic Kingdom, but this is the Living Seas entrance.
Can I have it?
Well, that was it. Festival of the Arts 2020 Dunzo. I'm not going to make it back here before Monday, which is Magical Kingdom Monday for me. I had a truly great festival. Like I said in the beginning of this was my favorite festival by far. The art, the chalk art, the performance art, the music involved, everything in between. This is genuinely my favorite festival of the year, and I cannot wait until the Festival of the Arts 2021. Onward to Flower and Garden. You saw a little bit here tonight of the flowers at the end. A lot of the topiaries are out. Epcot is ready for Flower and Garden. I know a lot of people are as well. It's most people's favorite festival. So if you guys enjoyed tonight's video, make sure you smash that like button. Comment down below. What was your favorite Festival of the Arts item? What was your favorite thing to do here? I appreciate all the love, guys. I'll see you in the next vlog. Have a great rest of your night.